Hello, and welcome to the episode 13, where it's finally at 1965, and we have finally solved the dying out of this town. So now, hopefully, when the next winter comes, there will be at least a massive decrease in population. Now, if you'll allow me, let's go over the things that are missing. So we now have a repair shop that isn't being supplied. Sweet, because nobody bothered actually building the warehouse. For now, though, let's just have another free distribution office, if I can place one, which I can. Where do I fit you? Possibly next to this. Yep. You will need a covered hole of an appropriate size. Oh, I don't like this at all. Appropriately sized vehicle. Do we just go with the classic? Yeah, why not? We'll have one of these. One open hole. It will go here, it will load whatever it can, and it will deliver it there until 30%. And we will not need any aluminium. You will need your own super vehicles. Which I'm thinking you can have these because they can carry almost 5 tons of mechanical components. Which, actually, now that I think about it, your total storage is less than that. You know, probably let's just buy more of these. Do you come in a I was gonna say one with the white stripe of orange, but no. That you can also have fuel inside, but and I should have had a Busan station in there, like connected to it, which now that I think about it, what is it? Maintenance. If I no, never mind. So these are heading out to build a warehouse, or at least the access roads for it for now. No resources, that's fine. You're going to refuel. It's fine. Again, high priority, high priority, high priority. Our tractors are sowing. That's also fine. We've spent a lot of money recently on vehicles. Understandably. That's that. Yeah. Let's make sure the repair before food becomes an issue. Oh, it's highlighting the buildings that we can go to. Okay. This bus. Oh, I can just allow them for repair, and they would probably head out to the repair station. That's cool. You delivering fuel here, okay. This is also fine. Uh-huh. We're almost done with this one. Hmm. Actually, that's interesting. LZ3 tanker. Having an airship as a tanker, or any aircraft for that matter, would be interesting because otherwise you need to buy an entire tanker to deliver fuel. Either that or you will be shuttling vehicles. Like, have a oil tank, fill it there, and shuttle it by a helicopter. Not too practical. Also, how much are the smaller ones? That's what I wanna see. They're 3,000 rubles. Damn. I mean, they're slow. Ooh. But not that slow. I mean, it and oh, I'm again thinking way too far ahead. No, I want story site. And you have 2 offloading spots. $870 tons. Now, I should be waiting a little bit, just for the economy to stabilize a little bit. But I can't quite afford that, and also just it's kind of boring just to be sitting here and waiting. We need a new project. We need to burn more money. More money on the money pile. Yep, just needs a bit more components. Perhaps you could use one more. Yep, meat transport, ready to go. Okay, we now have plenty of doctors. No criminal cases now. Some prisoners, let's see. 0, 0, 0. So we're good in that regard. Those are delivering, that truck is delivering liquid fertilizer for the farm. I don't know what the yield from this is going to be. But that is quite fine. Okay, let's put this. How is the university doing? We've been doing research. It's almost finished, actually. So that is going to help us. And you only need 40 tons of steel. It's still a lot of money. But not something we couldn't afford. I mean, we just burned 50,000 on new vehicles. Just to get repairs done efficiently. Now let's actually look at how many free apartments do we have. Not a population, even though this is a really good curve. Yeah, this is where we had a lot of people, but it's steadily going up. There's dips and bops, but it's good. It's good. It's good. It's nice to see the number go up. Ooh. An ocean liner. In case we want to get into tourism using boats, which I like to do. I've done tourism using aircraft and trains before. It's nice, but an actual ocean line. Now, that is something. How's you doing? We need 14,000 bricks. They're being loaded. It's actually going to be exactly one truckload. That's nice. Do we have enough people yet? Hard to tell. But our tracks are as good as new. It's nice to see. Both of the buses for the heating plant are being repaired at the same time. That's dangerous, and it's a good thing that it's only happening now. And you can actually be closed if you're above 15 degrees. This means 15 degrees all day around. And they're actually supplying you with water. That is neat. I might actually build them a full sewage tank. Because there's going to be a factory next to it. I don't think I'll do a full-on water and sewage setup yet. But just having that tank will help. Ah! See, you're repaired. And we now have a this. So, what do we actually need up here? Let's pin you. And open you. Limit amount. So I'll need plastic, mechanical components, electronics, and electrical components, fabric. It's a lot of supplies and they're expensive. You know what would actually help with that? Having our own way of producing half of those materials, namely mechanical components. Which, you know, if you have enough of those, you can export them. Then what's next? Next, we have the AFK situation where we can just sit back. Let's build this. Potentially this and this. Okay, you can keep doing that. I will switch you. You will instead be going here. Unloading coal. It would probably be worth it to have an actual coal bunker to get coal from, rather than directly from the customer's house. Yes, words I can speak. As for this place, ooh, a dedicated chemicals wagon, by the way, which we could make a good use of. Where was it? Fossil fuels, chemicals. They are so expensive in terms of concrete. Oh, even this, it's called huge. Oh, this is a different mod setup. But it could be nice. This one consumes 4 tons of oil a day, but it requires a huge amount of workers. We're talking insane amounts of workers. Like, well, this is 60. We're not running it fully because we ran out of citizens. this is a construction bus. Where's my... here you are. Yeah, 32 workers a pop. This one pump jack alone could probably drive multiple chemical plants. Which I might be considering. Because you do kind of need... Oh, this one's also 40%. I kind of missed that. You will need a ton of chemicals. And by a ton, I mean a lot. Like, I look at my last month... what is it? Russian consumption, okay. Consumption in industries, chemicals, 0.4 tons a month. I mean, we can produce it in half a day. But that's just for water for 1,000 citizens. Now, you look at the actual industries. Fossil fuels, we go to plastics factory. Where's the one? This is the vanilla one. Okay. We will require 3 tons of chemicals a day, which would require 4 of these to drive 1 of these. Now, there's obviously ones that run at different speeds. But look at this. 90 tons of oil and 10 tons of chemicals. We're not producing that amount of oil, let alone the chemicals. Mind you, these are scaling from the vanilla one. These two are. This one, not quite. So to run this massive... Wait, what did I select? The chemical plant. Right. So to run this plastics factory, we would also need this chemical plant. This chemical plant consumes 14 tons. Okay, that's a little bit better. But again, it's 700 workers. No, 700 times 3, it's 2100. We would need a city that's 2 times this size and fully stuffed, or fully stocked with inhabitants. Is it doable? Yes. Is it worth doing? Probably actually yes. And we might not... I mean, we might still need a pumping harbor, because we will need a lot of fuel. Which is what I'm kind of worried about. Fossil fuels... refinery. Refinery is going to be a little bit cheaper, but... Again, consumption 250 tons of oil a day. There's no way we're doing... We can look. Uh, Economy. Import and export and trade. Last month export oil 524 tons. This is a month. The refinery will consume that in 2 days. So what we might need to do is use the pumping harbor to import oil and use that in the refinery. Which, again, that's another 1,500 people we would need. Let me see how the situation is with the ambulances. They are not currently overloaded. Okay, that one is. Uneducated workers, 0. The research is happening. Teaching is happening. I think we can afford to invite a little bit more people. Oh, especially in this building. It's actually cheaper than I thought. How's our loan? Still owe 271. It's not a problem if we're not building anything. But we need to build quite a lot of stuff. Like a new construction office. Full-size construction office. Which might be a problem. Where do we put it? Let me see. Also, let me check the clock. Okay, I guess we're fine. Oh, there's a mountain in the way. We could put it here. But that feels a bit wrong. It's like right next to the city. And we could put some either more residential buildings or actually some more industries. Or a hotel or anything. So probably the most intelligent placement would be out here. And it looks like we have a conveniently construction office shaped hole in here. If I flip you around like this. What am I selecting? Construction offices. Go. And we might even fit a smaller one next to it. 12? No. 16. Yes. And then we will be able to move all of those vehicles in there. Is it going to be a bit further away from where things are happening? Yes. Is that going to be too much of a problem? I would hope not. No, can I squeeze a path through here? Yes, I can. Can I plant trees out here? Yes. Now, what do I need? Simply something to produce wood. So it's going to be wood cutting post. Shona needs to be a really simple building. Can actually get your water supply from there. I hope I will not fuck myself by doing this. I mean, you can use this for more gravel for construction purposes. For like, what do you call them? Things like... Fuck. Like cement production and prefab production. So that's... Next we'll need... Also, I think you will not have power out here. It's fine. Open storage small. Actually, you don't need a storage between you. You can go straight into a sawmill. Which I can't have like this. Can I view like this? And now I can have an open storage. No, not trains, open storage. And you can actually get power, so that means small change of plans. I can simply push you down here. Or better. I'll have the sawmill here. And then this woodcutting post. Doesn't make sense. No, it does. Because the woodcutting post is going here. Take out. It's over here. It's over here. And rather than one of these, which I can't really fit in, I'll take a modded one. Which the only worry that I actually have is how am I going to get people into the sawmill? So I can just put you behind here. In. It's too much rows. You're overcomplicating it. I'll just do what I had. I'll just have it pushed like slightly lower. Just so it has power. You can go next to it. You can go here. And you don't need to be huge. Yeah, and that's it. Yep, build that, build that, build everything. Now, crucially, I could have a town here, or I could have industries here, and I could have a town here. I don't know, but I will have a railway connection through here. That much is certain. Also, how much actually? Hold on, last month export clothes 8 tons. What did I just look at? Import of clothes. No, 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 no. Hold on. Last month, import. Am I not importing any fabric? What the fuck? That's strange. But it is what it is. Hmm. You can stick with a data for the last bit, I guess. Okay, it's almost done. It's almost done. Yeah. It's August. Growing process done. Harvesters are heading out. Which also means I need to spend even more money on covered hull total capacity. 10 and 7. It is what it is, I guess. instead of from there, you will be heading out here. Load grain. Wait until loaded. You will no longer be going to that, and you might load grain and you might unload grain if it gets on the I wanna say 20%. I believe you need crops. So who's delivering your crops? This one. Yeah. So again, instead of going to the customs house, you can be going here. Wait until loaded. And it would probably be better handled by either a distribution office or actually pause the other thing. Road cargo station, loading station for 6 vehicles. Yeah. Could potentially fit one here, maybe the smaller one. Either there or actually here instead of the this thing dump for fertilizer. Okay, that's solved. Money exists. Time for next step. Polytechnical University. I would like something older looking, so this. Oh, that's these are certainly expensive buildings. How about a medical university? Uh, yeah. Or I could build the political university up here. That could work. Or out here, actually. But it's so out there. There shouldn't be anything buildings-wise so close to that. Also, I mean, it is 1960. We could have like one high-rise building. Maybe down here. Next to the fucking sewage outlet. Also, there's a spot that's going to open up out here. Which, when I'm done with this, you can kind of get into this. And then if I look at political headquarters, can you fit in here? No. Can you fit in here? Maybe with a little bit of convincing. Yeah, you know, why not? It's the perfect size, actually. And as a means of decoration. Oh, are you? Oh, I see. I see. Mhm. The next thing we might get into is upgrading these roads to asphalt roads. But not quite yet, because we need pavers and stuff. What we can do is building an asphalting station, which we can plug into this gravel storage, yes. Yep. Oh, and let's fill this gap. Oh, it's also a single bus. Damn. Let's try. And what are buses? Buses. Let's get 2 more. And I will add an end station. And once the buses arrive here, I will be adding them to the line. This one. Because we will now need a lot more traffic. I'm also going to add well, let me see how big these are. Actually kinda interested. That size. Oh, I see. We will not need an offloading station, I think. So it's really just a storage. And if I'm not stupid, I can actually fit a pipeline connection. And by not being stupid, I mean giving myself enough space for it. Yep, we almost have this done. And now I need to switch. Okay, this storage. Limit amount, bricks, 1. Okay, so that's going to be everything. You can start picking up bricks from here. Holes that open holes. You have open holes. You can pick your bricks up from here. I mean, theoretically you too. Here for vehicles only. Your excavators only. And you're fine. Okay. You will stop importing bricks. You will instead bring bricks here. And pick them up from here. And you're this one. Also from here. Yep. Loads being exported. It's once a month at best, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We have a ton of people here. I'm also afraid that I will be going for passengers there. But yeah. This is working nicely. And as you can tell, we're moving forward. It's not ideal. We still have a debt to pay off. But we're moving forward. Thank you for watching and see you next one.